Hallo Deutschland! Wie geht es dir, mein Freund? Wie geht es dich?
Es geht's mir gut, Willkommen.
Ich.
Was machst du?
Yeah. Top 10 places to visit. I forgot visit. In Germany, in Deutschland. 4K travel guide. Okay, I'm actually looking forward to this because if I have the money, I'm definitely gonna visit Germany.
Japan and Germany, they're my two goals.
Yeah. So guys, if you guys are looking forward to this one, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And if you have a video about Germany you want us to react to, let us know. Or you have about your country, let us know. Let's go into the video, guys.
My name is Ryan Shirley, and I want to show you some of my favorite places in the enchanting country of Germany. So here's my Germany
Cause what the fuck is
top
that quality?
10.
Damn! No, this is quality.
Green, bro.
I know, right?
Germany is home to some of the world's most stunning landscapes, from endless castles, medieval towns, straight out of a fairy tale.
Well, I think this is how most European buildings are.
Yeah.
Like the color, the thing, and like
The way they are
close to each other. Yeah.
In the towering Bavarian Alps, Germany has so much to offer.
Wow.
Let's start this video off in the magical village of Rottenburg.
It looks like a village.
And when you go to
Rottenburg.
Rottenburg, you'll feel like you're walking in
This looks like the movies, yeah? When you're watching a movie and like a fairy.
Yeah.
It's one of the most preserved medieval old towns in all of Europe. During the Middle Ages, Rottenburg thrived as it was located at the crossroads of European
Looks like
trade
the
routes.
scene they used in the latest Spider-Man that just came out, Far From Home.
I've not seen it.
Oh, wow.
At the beginning of the 15th century,
Well, in
it
Italy.
rose to becoming the second largest city in all of Germany. But during the 17th century, Rottenburg faced adversities such as the 30-Year War and the bubonic plague. Without much resources,
Looks like
Rottenburg's
village,
growth
Nigerian
was halted, which aided in
Yeah,
keeping the town preserved
Roof and
in its
turnover.
medieval state. Today, Rottenburg maintains its medieval charm, and it's been the
Rottenburg.
inspiration for sets of Disney movies such as Pinocchio. If you go, you can check out the famous Cloning Corner or witness the beautiful Christmas markets. I mean, it's just hard to beat the allure of this German village. From Rottenburg, you can make the 3-hour drive to the beautiful city of Munich, also known as Bavaria's capital. Munich is located in the south of Germany, about 50 kilometers from the Alps.
But that
During World War
yeah,
II,
it kind of looks like a place in Germany where it's just filled with locals, With the locals.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure you will see like any international person there.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Munich was heavily bombed by over 70 air raids.
Wait,
but
they have a
today
football
the
club,
city
right?
was restored to its former beauty. One of the most popular spots is the Marienplatz Central Square. You'll find the new town hall
Wow.
with its
Okay, now
stunning
this
clock
is
tower and
probably where
historical
you see people.
figurines.
You see
After exploring Munich,
foreigners.
we're going to head to the Alps to visit Berchtesgaden. Now, I have to say this may be one of the most beautiful towns in all of Germany. It's just a 2 hours drive from Munich, and it's nestled in the
3
Bavarian
hours.
Two.
one of my
It's
favorite. It's just a
3 hours.
2 hours drive from Munich, and it's nestled in the Bavarian Alps. One of my favorite features of the town is the Watzmann Mountain. It has
Watzmann.
these uniquely shaped
Damn.
peaks that tower over the town. It almost looks like someone took a bite out
Wow,
of it.
Germany is so green, bro.
I know, right?
So many beautiful churches around Berchtesgaden to explore, such as the Maria Gern Church, which offers a perfect view of the Watzmann peaks. Just south of the town is where Hitler's
Church.
former Eagle's Nest retreat is located. It's now a restaurant with unbelievable views. The area is full of stunning alpine lakes such as Hintersee, which offers just incredible views. You could also visit the Berchtesgaden National Park and explore all its hidden treasures. I mean, the whole area is just pure paradise. Now, after, we're going to visit Lake Constance. Now, it's this
Wow.
massive lake that's not only in Germany, but also borders Austria and Switzerland. I remember I was hiking in the mountains of Appenzell, Switzerland, and I can see the lake from where I
Wait,
was-
okay, that was him.
Yeah.
I remember I was hiking in the mountains of Appenzell, Switzerland, and I can see the lake from where I was at.
Wow.
Which is huge. Now, it's the second largest lake in all of Europe by volume. Now, one scenic place on the lake
Wait, this is a
town
lake.
called Lindau. Now, what makes it so unique is that it's this
But sorry,
island.
why do they name lake and ocean or sea? Because or river because
Ocean is like a bigger body. You can see it's like less bigger. The lake is like less bigger.
but like this lake is bigger than some
Lakes.
rivers.
Yeah.
Now, it was first mentioned by a monk in the 9th century. and during medieval times, it became quite the fortified city. Today, it's a popular place
Wow.
to visit. I just love the harbor.
Looks like a
and
place
just
from
the
a war or
fortified city.
something. Like the
Today, it's
40, this
Castle,
cover,
castle, yeah.
yeah. Wow.
visit. I just love the harbor and just the fact that it's an island. I mean, just such a cool
Damn.
place. Another picturesque city on Lake Constance is
Meersburg.
Meersburg. It's located right on the shores, and it's a historical town. Like a
Wait,
beautiful
but sorry,
concept.
how do they like get do they go through boat or something?
Maybe they're going to the other city or the other side of the
Of
the water, I think.
When I just can't think of a better place to go during a warm German summer. After, we're going to visit the
that wind?
I
Zalen
swear.
Castle.
Guys,
I
it's so
have to say,
windy,
this
in
is
case
one of
you
the
hear,
most
like-
impressive castles in all of Germany. It sits perfectly on Mount Hohenzollern and can be seen.
Wait,
from
what causes this thing? These different colors on
honestly,
cause like red, yellow, green,
Yeah.
black.
miles away. Hohenzollern is the last of 3 castles that was built upon this hill. It was completed in
So there are 3 castles
1867
on this
as a
mountain.
memorial to the Prussian
Wow.
royal family. Today, it's one of Germany's most visited castles, and I understand why. Another stunning castle in Germany is the Cohem Castle. The
Cohem.
original castle was
Cohem.
built back in the 1100s, and it made its money by collecting shipping tools on passing ships down on the river. Sadly, it was destroyed in 1689 by the French, but in 1868,
destroyed by the
a wealthy
French?
businessman from Berlin decided to rebuild the castle ruins. Today, it stands perched on a hill overlooking the beautiful
But guys,
town.
like this castle, it's inhabited, right? Like they are not.
No, I don't think so.
Cohem, the Moselle River. Another stunning castle just 30 minutes away is the Eltz Castle. It's a popular place to get that classic
30 minutes away
Instagram
by
picture.
drive.
So if you're in the area, you gotta
Okay.
check both these castles out. You won't regret it. After, we're gonna visit the
Berlin!
capital of
Alter Berlin.
Today,
The city.
Berlin is a thriving
It's the
capital
capital, right?
with a population of over
it not
3.6 million people. It's an incredible city with a
I don't know, it's
complicated
probably
history. Now, Berlin was first documented in the 13th century. During World War II, it was the headquarters of Hitler's Third Reich and became the most heavily bombed city in history. After the war,
Wait, the
Berlin-
most what?
Hitler's Third Reich and became the most heavily bombed city in history. After the
The most
war,
heavily
Berlin
bombed.
was divided into the East and West Berlin. With the end of the Cold War, the East and West Berlin were finally reunited in 1990. So one of my favorite spots is the Brandenburg Gate.
Have you watched Bodyguard?
Bodyguard. The
Reunited.
bodyguard.
That this guy did, this Deadpool guy did.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like a scene from there.
in 1990. So one of my favorite spots is the Brandenburg Gate. It's this 18th
Oh,
century
I've played Assassin's Creed on this
monument
map
that is
before.
Germany's national
This
symbol
for
of
us.
unity and peace. You can also check out the Berlin Wall Memorial to see remnants of the historical
Wow.
wall.
The fact that they
After
did not
Berlin,
touch
we're gonna
one-
head over to
I
Hamburg.
They did
swear,
not
Berlin
like
Wall
try to rebuild it or anything.
Memorial to see remnants of the historical wall. After Berlin, we're going to head over to Hamburg, located in
Hamburg,
northern
just
Germany
burger.
on the Elbe River. Hamburg is the second largest city in Germany after Berlin. Thanks to its access to the North Sea, Hamburg grew as the port city throughout the ages. Today it is Europe's third largest port. I just love all the canals that
Wow.
run through the city. Hamburg is home to 2,500 bridges, making it the city with
How is that not ridiculous? 2,500 bridges. Like
Wow.
2,000, not 250.
I got my bridges out in Germany. Fuck that shit.
Bridges.
I'm talking about Germany,
Germany.
not Georgia.
Sorry.
So it's bridges in Germany.
Wow.
the highest number of bridges in Europe. It reminds me of modern-day Venice. A really impressive spot in the city is the Speicherstadt. It's the
Speicherstadt.
largest warehouse district in the world. Now, another beautiful
Yep,
spot in the city
Sprachen.
is the Alster Lakes. It's a set of two artificial lakes that are often full of sailboats during the summertime. Now, after Hamburg, we're going to head over to
Frankfurt.
Einstein,
Located in
Frankfurt.
West Central Germany.
Eintracht.
Frankfurt is one of Europe's major financial hubs, and it's home to the European.
What does this
Central
look like,
Bank.
New York?
It's full of beautiful skyscrapers.
Wow,
and
that's true though. That's true.
Reminds me
Wow.
of American cities. Aside from its skyscrapers and financial district, Frankfurt is a beautiful historical town. One of the most popular
those padlock
places is
place.
Romerberg. It's a beautiful town square lined with
What's with the
colorful
padlock?
timber houses that will get you
Like,
German
I
vibe.
think if you go there with like your girlfriend, you guys lock each other inside like
So
forever.
does it mean you know
You not break up.
doesn't mean you don't break up?
When you break up, you just find the key and open the padlock back. We have to breakfast.
back to square one?
But in Nigeria and me, we not allow me to do that. Nobody's
I'm
locking
too
me.
Nigerian to do that kind of thing.
Drive to the black
Whoa! Damn! See the damn.
Now,
greens,
located
bro.
right on the border of France, the Black Forest is a giant region famous
Wow.
for its dense
It's
vegetation,
greener than Greenland.
picturesque villages, and it's often associated with the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. Whenever I think of Germany, I just think of the Black Forest with its cuckoo clocks. and
But it's called Black Forest and it's green. Why is it not Green Forest?
And there are no black people in it.
Exactly. You didn't have to go there. Though. Anyways.
beautiful German towns. I mean, I can't think of a better place to road
Wow.
trip and experience the beauty of southern Germany.
It's not like
It's
a
just
place
such
where
a
they
cool
do this
region.
Grand Prix.
After, we're gonna head to the beautiful town
Let's
of
buy
Fussen.
stuff.
Now, located right at the foot of the Bavarian Alps, Fussen is a
Fussen.
700
It should be
year old
700,
city.
right?
Such a cool region. After, we're gonna head to the beautiful town of Fussen. Now, located right at the foot of the Bavarian Alps, Fussen is a 700-year-old medieval
700-year-old.
Yeah, it looks really old.
That's like what?
city.
Seven
full of old world charm.
1030.
Are
Yeah.
lined with cobblestones, and you feel like you're walking back in time as you explore it. I just love all the classical German houses, and I think it's so cool how the milky blue River Lech runs right
Wow. See the color of this.
Damn.
down. The crowning feature of Fussen is the High Castle. I mean, it just adds so much character to the town. If you really want to go back in time, I mean, you just gotta give
Oh,
Fussen
German
a
folks.
visit. Now, for our final destination, we're gonna visit.
This is like something from a fairy tale or like from a
castle.
movie.
I have to say that it is the most beautiful castle in all Europe. It's what inspired Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's just the perfect
Wait,
place
Disney?
for a princess.
Disney fairy.
That's that Disney thing?
No, like it inspired the movie.
Huh, okay.
Now, the castle
wow.
is nestled at the very tip of southern Germany. Neuschwanstein Castle.
But look, though, Germany has a lot of mountains.
And castles
Yeah.
and waters.
Damn.
is placed perfectly in the mountains
What
with
a
a
bodies.
phenomenal 360 view of the Bavarian Alps and the town below. The construction of the castle began in 1869. During World War II, the SS debated
What?
blowing up the castle to prevent it from falling into the enemy's
Wait,
hands.
sorry guys, is this how the color was like in the 1860 something, or like did they repaint it or what?
Of course, they would repaint, I guess, because it looks more modern right now.
Yeah.
So they were building it during
During
World War.
war.
SS
Wow.
debated blowing up the castle to prevent it from falling into the enemy's
looks kinda
hands,
modern.
but thankfully it never happened. Today, the castle receives over 1.4 million visitors a
Oh.
year, so it's definitely a tourist
A year.
hotspot. I mean, I
1.4
just can't get
million
over the
people.
beauty of this castle. It's something straight out of a fairy tale. Well, that is it for my Germany top 10. I mean, there's just
Yeah.
so many beautiful places that I couldn't cover, so we'll have to do a part 2. Let
Part
me know
two,
where your
okay.
favorite place is in Germany in the comments below. I also
So this
started-
guy literally went to Germany and like.
Where's it from? Is it Swiss or?
I don't know. I really don't know. Wow.
Damn.
Okay. So yeah, there you have it, guys. We hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash the subscribe button, like the video, comment something you want to see on the channel. Until we see you next time, guys. Peace.